Today is a first alert weather day. Watches and warnings now in effect. And this nasty crash on Interstate 79 is one reason why. Slick roads causing a massive pileup this morning involving nearly 20 cars and tractor trailers. Right now at 4, live team coverage of how this latest blast of winter weather is impacting roads. Good afternoon, I'm Christine Sorensen. KDKA has confirmed that crash along I-79 is deadly. It happened just before 10:30 this morning, and the road has been closed in both ways all day long. Our live team coverage starts with Lauren Linder. Lauren.
Christine, you can see right here on I-79 in Jackson Township that they have just reopened the roads only just a couple of minutes ago. State police tell us that one person died in this crash that involved at least 18 vehicles that crashed together, possibly more. We are also told that 4 others are receiving care at Allegheny General Hospital and 2 at Wexford. And one driver tells me that she is lucky to be alive.
It was just dominoes, one after another.
This is the pileup that Cassandra Summerall narrowly escaped. About a mile long on the northbound side of I-79 in Jackson Township. The roads were fine on her way home to Harmony from Cranberry until they weren't. Then she went around a bend and reached the top of the hill.
As soon as I hit my brakes, they locked up. It was a solid sheet of ice.
She slid down as cars went sideways and crashed in front of her, about 10, including a tractor trailer. She thankfully came to a stop, spared from behind.
Behind me, all you could just hear was boom after boom after boom of all the cars.
In the mix was another tractor trailer that jackknifed across the road.
At the very last second before he hit us, he was able to veer off into the middle grassy median.
Within a few minutes, she made a quick decision with her brother and 1-year-old in the small car with her.
And then I just was like, we have to get out of here. Like, we're going to get killed.
Car parts all over the road and vehicles completely turned around. She found a gap to get out and off the highway.
I don't know how or why we were one of the only ones to make it out. But other than that, I feel very sorry for all the other people that were involved.
Now, dozens of others were stuck on the highway for hours. The incident caused traffic on Route 19. That's where we find Megan Schiller. Megan, how are things doing over there?
Lauren, thank you. It is very slow moving here. As you mentioned, a lot of people getting off 79 in both directions today. The detour route right behind me, 19. And as you can see, it is very slow moving here in Zelienople. Everyone on social media was saying Zelienople is a mess. So we came here and can confirm definitely a lot more traffic than they usually are seeing this time of day. We talked with many people who said that they were unsure of what exactly had happened, but they did find themselves detouring off of 79 onto 19. At times, traffic was flowing to the point where you wouldn't even know something had happened, specifically a little further south near Cranberry. But as soon as you got further north, you started to realize that traffic was really piling up. We talked to one woman who got detoured off of 79 trying to go check on her horse in the snow.
It broke my heart because I travel that a lot. And it's not only, was it slippery roads, they say, or something? And then all those cars piled up.
And another woman that we talked to, she sent us these photos from the cab of her truck. She's a truck driver from Akron. She said that she was sitting in it since 10:35 this morning for several hours. She said she posted in a lot of the truck driver Facebook and social media groups just to try to warn people that we're going to be traveling in and around Pittsburgh to find another route. You're going to hear from her coming up tonight at 5. Live in Zelienople, I'm Megan Schiller, KDKA News.
And you can imagine the impact this has had throughout the day on traffic trying to get through that I-79 corridor. The good news is that they did just reopen the road, but the detour route is going to take a while to recover as everyone coming northbound, coming out of town after work has been forced off up till now at the 228 in Cranberry and then all the way up 19 to Zealy and Opal before they could get back on. So the heart of Zealy and Opal has been taking the brunt of this, both northbound and southbound, as the southbound traffic has been forced off right at Little Creek Road and then down through Zealy and Opal to get back to the Cranberry area. This is a situation where the accordion effect, if you will, everyone who is forced into that area, it's going to take them a while to get out of there, but they will get out of there eventually and things will go back to normal. The good news is if you've got somebody leaving now, they're going to come home and go, what mess? Because I-79 has reopened in both directions and we're looking good at this point. I do want to mention to you while I'm here, we have an accident on Route 28 right before Freeport Road. So if you've got dinner on the stove for somebody coming home for Freeport or Points North, keep it warm. They'll get there eventually. Christine?
All right, John, thank you so much for that. All right, I'm here in the Weather Center now with KDK First Alert meteorologist Trey Fulbright. And Trey, we can see the snow can come and cause a lot of problems. What's going on?
Right, and it doesn't take a whole lot. We didn't get a whole lot of accumulation, but it doesn't take a lot to cause issues out and about. As we look at radar this afternoon, there's still some lingering areas of light snow showers right now from Pittsburgh north along I-79 up toward the Grove City area, and then a second area of light snow showers from Washington south toward Waynesburg, Morgantown, and Uniontown. That's what's going on locally here in our area. But as we talked about last night, there's going to be another round of heavy snow squalls and showers to move through later this evening, and you can see that developing there in southern Ontario. That will move across our area very quickly between the hours of roughly 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. tonight. Then behind that, cold air moves in. We are under extreme cold watches or extreme cold warnings and cold weather advisories through Sunday morning. Those are for wind chills that could get as low as minus 25. Presently, temperatures this afternoon in the upper 20s, so a little bit milder than it's been the last couple of days, but still below normal. 27 the temperature in Pittsburgh, 21 in Franklin, 23 in Clarion. Winds are fairly light right now out of the west-northwest, but as we go through the remainder of this evening and into the overnight hours, you're going to know when that front comes through because the winds are going to pick up shortly around 11 p.m. with that chance of snow squalls.